Hi guys, thank you very much for viewing the video. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't got a chance, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way you guys don't miss a single video I actually do, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. So as you well know, I stream Fortnite constantly on Kick and Twitch. However, during the Wild season, I decided to play another game because in my opinion, the season in Wilds was just completely awful. So I went to X and Twitter to see what other games that I can actually play, and I happened to come across one of the affiliates that I'm affiliated with. That is Gamersleeve. I've been affiliated with Gamersleeve for a short time now, but at this point they made a post about a game that I wanted to see if anybody was playing it. The game in question was Farlight 84. It was described by Gamersleeve as a mix of Fortnite with jetpacks, so that really intrigued me. So I decided to download it and play it, and oh my god, it was so much fun. I decided to stream it and make content out of it. However, eventually I stopped playing and making content out of it. Why? Well, let's jump into it and see why I stopped playing Farlight 84. So I bet you're all wondering, what is Farlight 84? Well, it's a battle royale mixed with a hero shooter aspect similar to Apex Legends. But what makes the game so unique was the introduction of vertical and horizontal jetpack bursts. The jetpack feature was unique in that during firefights, you can actually get to a specific cover that's a good distance away, or you can actually push an enemy that's even longer distance away. Trying to get out of a storm, just jetpack out of it and to get back into the fight. It was all unique and it was nothing but fun. The maps, even though they were pretty ugly to look at, and there was only 2 of them, they were still fun to play and traverse and made for a very exciting gameplay experience. The weapons had standard and exclusive types to find and pick up, much similar to Fortnite. And the characters all had standard and special abilities that use in various situations. The game featured vehicles you can traverse the maps and shoot at enemies. There was a spider type vehicle that would fire mortars, a car that shoots energy blasts and you can be invisible for a short period of time, and even a motorcycle that would transform into a suit that you can shoot lasers at enemies. My only issue at the time was the monetization. In order to get skins, you either you either had to buy it outright through a battle pass or through the store, or spin a roulette wheel, or open like loot box crates, so various rarities. But it really didn't matter. The game was fun and unique for a genre that was starting to go stale. Initially, the dev team was making balancing changes and working on new and exciting characters and maps. We would get updates on the statuses via their YouTube channels and would be updating us on what to expect. They were not only new characters and maps, but they're going to be boss fights in the form of mechs. The creators and esports players were hyped for the new changes coming to the game that at the time we thought were needed. Then there was a series of posts made stating that they were going to make changes to the gameplay to, quote, make the game easier for new players to join and have fun. At first, we didn't know what that meant. Were they going to add a tutorial mode? Were they going to add a mode for incoming players? Were they going to, scale down the difficulty for the matchmaking? Initially for new players, we really didn't know, and we waited to see when that announcement would take place. Then the announcement came, and to say they were doing something for worse of the game would be an understatement. They were going to completely cut the jetpacks from the game. Oh, you heard me right. The dev team decided to cut the jetpacks in favor of a zipline feature that was more similar to Apex Legends and Fortnite to traverse the new maps. Let's just say the community was very much outraged, so much that we warned the dev team that if they implement and cut the jetpacks out, we were going to be completely leaving the game. To no one's shock, the dev team didn't listen to the community and implemented the update anyway. So I, along with almost every streamer and content creator, left the game to never return. I look at the game now and it's just a watered down version of Apex Legends. It's very sad to see a once unique and fun game turn into an Apex Legends clone. There were rumors of the dev team would return the jetpacks into the mode in the game, but in my opinion, the dev teams lost so much goodwill from the old community that will never be returning to the game. Remember when I said that they were working on a mech boss to fight in-game? Well, they never implemented it and more than likely never will. The game is in a very sad state, and as time goes on, it's getting worse. I went back to streaming and making content on Fortnite while all the content creators and streamers moved on to other games. So in conclusion, this is a cautionary tale of a dev team not listening to their community and implemented an update nobody asked for. An update that took what was once a unique gaming experience and turned it into a shell of its former self and paid the price of it. I'm ADGplays. And please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way I guess I miss a single video I actually do. And I know this isn't the normal content, but I'm trying something completely different onto it. Let me know what you think about it in the comment sections. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.